Good rises, my peoples. You know, it's actually it's like 7 o'clock in the evening. But I've been doing a lot today, so just getting back with y'all. But I just wanted to get back, man. You know, I'm trying to get this going. I'm trying to enlighten my people and everything. But just wanted to come back on here because school's out. Oh man, I'm not doing as much school work. I'm about to get back to working like I usually work. And everything's about to get kicked back. I gotta get like business and just different stuff up and get my YouTube going so I can spread what I got, the knowledge in my head, and give it to you guys the best I way know how to. Because I have a lot in my head, and I'm just not one of those type of people that's gonna sit here and keep this shit in my head and not spread it to you guys. Excuse my French if any kids are watching, but you guys should know about life and everything too. So today, man, like always, I'm always in my head, and my girl, she's always like, man, like, don't be in your head so much, if it's gonna be negative, if it's like a negative space. And I try to like get my mind off of so much negativity, of so much things. Like, I don't even pay attention to like the virus that's going on. Like, that's too much negativity. Like, I work in the healthcare field, so I don't want to really like dive into it as much as I want to because it's so negative. So I try to keep my mind so like positively fresh. And today, man, I was just thinking like how blessed I am to have like the people in my life. Like, I'm blessed. Like, I have 10 friends that I grew up with, and 4 of them I could call right now and they would pick up and be like, "What's good? Like, what do you need? What's going on?" Like, even if they're busy, they'll be like, "All right, man, let me hit you in like a couple minutes. Let me take care of this." And I'm blessed to have that, and a lot of people don't have that in their lives. But I don't say that to brag to anybody, like, "Oh, look at me, like I got this in my life and you don't." But I say that because for those who have friends in your life, you need to thank the people that's in your life, because you probably not the easiest person to get along with. Just like me, a lot of people say I'm a couple choice words, but they love me for who I am because I'm very open and I won't sugarcoat anything with you. Like, I'm just gonna let you have it. You can either take it or leave it on the table. It doesn't really matter with me. But I had thought about things and I was like, man, like today, like a couple days, me and my girl have been hanging out, and it was great. Like, whenever we're with each other, it's always great. Like, it's always a great vibe. Like, we love each other like crazy, and we've had our rocky moments and everything, but we're still like strong as ever. And I love that woman to death, and she loves me for who I am. But like at times, like, you gotta have your alone time. You gotta be by yourself. Let her go do her, and I do me. Like, right now, she's with her friend. I don't know who she's with. Don't care. And I'm doing what I need to do. Like, I'm posted. Like, I got 2 finals I gotta go finish, and then I'm done with school. But that alone time, man, is like, it's so powerful. Like, it's just a powerful, powerful like moment. A lot of people look at it as a negative thing, like, oh man, I'm so alone, I'm so alone. And then that's when they say, oh, I'm so lonely. You know, being lonely, that's the negative emotional response of being alone. If you look at being alone as something like, oh, I'm lonely, that's the negativity that you got. Being alone is powerful. Like, I try to compare things with like different people. Like, I love math and I love science. That's why I'm a bio major. Like, I love math and science. So, in layman's term, for those who are biology and math, you can get this with me. And I also bring it back to the psychology folks and everything. You analytical people. uh, if you look at math, right, you got a linear equation, right? You got parentheses, right? Parentheses are powerful. They enclose things. That's how your mind is. Your mind is like parentheses. When you have 2 numbers in a parentheses, you either have to minus, subtract it, or add it. Or you could divide it if you're going further into math. But we're going to keep it simple. So we're going to add and subtract. You can either add or subtract when you have 2 things in the equation. Or 2 things in a parentheses. Okay? Until you can figure out what to do with the middle variable that's in the parentheses. You have to figure out either you're going to subtract or you're going to add. Okay? But when you're alone and you have one number in the parentheses, there's only one rule behind that, and it's to multiply. If you apply that to your life, when you're by yourself, you can multiply so much. Maybe emotional health in general, like your body health, or getting things done, getting a business started, getting this going, or trying to do things, like getting your frequency on a higher level. Like there's so much that you can do when you're alone. Okay, but when you start saying, oh, I'm lonely, that's when you add that negative variable. I'm lonely. Oh man, I wish I had friends. Let me go find friends. Let me download what's that app called? Tinder. Let me download Bumble, whatever the thing is. Like, let me download all these different sites so I can meet new friends. And those people aren't on the same frequency because they're thinking the same thing. Like, they're thinking, oh, I'm so lonely, I'm so lonely. You guys are both adding this negative concept with each other, and you guys are hanging out with each other. Like, oh man, I got a friend. Like, cool. Like, but you never did take the time to multiply yourself. You never did take the time to figure out that equation, figure out what's in between the parentheses. So I love being alone. You know, I love being alone. Don't get me wrong. Like when I'm with my woman, our equation is a little bit different. We in our parentheses, it's like a whole nother equation in the parentheses, and we're trying to figure that out. It's like one of those Einstein equations, man. Like trying to figure out a woman is impossible. Listen, man, don't try to figure out your woman. All right, just whatever she say, hey, I'm with it. You feel me? Like, don't sit there and try to, oh, like, why is she thinking this way? What is, you can try to grasp an understanding, but you'll never understand women, okay? Women are very complex, okay? Don't sit here and try to think you smarter than women, or that you can run game on women. Women are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps ahead of you, bro. Okay? Like my woman, bro, I'm playing chess. This is how me and my woman are going about it. We play chess with each other. That's how our life is. Like we move this move, see what the next person gonna do. All right, I move this way, you see what you gonna do. She move this way, all right, you know, and it's very calm and copacetic. I don't sit there and try to play checkers. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go over. Forget it. Forget it. But yeah, so being alone, man. Like today, I was alone today. I had an interview today for a business manager position. And last night, man, my woman hit me with something so powerful. Like, she was just saying, like, how proud she was of me. Of, like, not being stagnant in life. Because, like, for a little bit, I have felt like I was not moving. Like, it bothers me. Like, I can't be still water. Like, I have to flow. Like, I got to keep moving. Like, it was bothering me. And, like, she even noticed it. Like, she was like, man, you was doing this, this, and this, and this, and this when I met you. Like, what happened? And I was like, I don't know. Like, and that's when I just texted her about 20 minutes ago. And I was like, yo, pain is a sign of progress. She was like, what type of pain? Like, why pain, though? And I was like, because, like, mental pain triggers emotional responses. You know, it wasn't until, like, because me and my woman, we had broke up for a little bit. And at that time, that's when I really, like, dove into myself. And I was that single variable in the parentheses. And I really thought about things. I was like, yo, like, where am I at? Like, what's going on? Like, what? Like, I need to do this. I need to figure this out. I need to get this going. I need to get back into my business. I need to get my YouTube going back. Like, I need to get back on my game, because if I don't, 10 years from now, I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be in the same position. Nah, that can't go down like that. Not for me. I can't be that. I'm trying to be a multi-millionaire. When I look back in this video 2 years from now, I should be like, dang, man, I said that 2 years ago. I was going to be right here, multi-millionaire, sitting in the mansion watching this video. I can already see myself laughing. Ha 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 ha. You know? Like, that alone time it was powerful for me. It was enough for me to sit here and be like, yo, bro, you've been messing up. Like, I don't even, like, if I'm comparing myself to other people, I'm doing okay. But I'm comparing myself to myself. How I look at myself. I look at myself like, bro, you supposed to be up here, bro. You up here. Like, your frequency way too high to be with the rest of these itty bitty 8-hour working 5 days a week people making, bare minimum just to go get a drink every time they get off work. Like, that's not me. Like, I want the Bentley. I want the nice house. I want a ranch. I want a ranch somewhere else in a different country. I want to be able to get up and be like, all right, babe, where you want to go today? All right, she want to go here? All right, we out. I'm not worried about all that. So that alone time allowed me to really think and be like, oh man, like, I got so much that I need to do. Like, I have this woman who loves me so much and has so much faith in me that I'm going to provide for her. And, like, not that she needs me to, because she got her own thing going, you feel me? Like, she's smart as hell, like, she's good. But as her man, and as, how we look at each other, like, she has faith in me that I'm gonna be that man that supports a family, and that's what I want. What better thing to do? What greater accomplishment other than to support a family and raise a family to be great? But if that's not your goal in life, then skip rocks, bro. Go fly a kite and catch the wind with it, bro. Cause I don't know what you on this earth for other than to do that. That's it. Procreate, my dude. Create and evolve, just like my man X. Rest in peace, bro. Like, that's what we're here for. Like, you have to continue going in life. Like, you have to. Like, you can't be stagnant. Being alone allows you to, all right, what am I missing? All right, cool, boom. When me and my woman got back together, I don't know if she noticed it, but she has been saying, now I can't say that she noticed it because she did say that she was proud of me for not being stagnant last night. But at first I didn't think that she noticed that. I was like, yo, like, I'm back on my go-to. Like, I'm back on my two-step. Like I told her that, like, after school ends, I told her I'm going back to working 2 jobs. Like, I have to. Like, I gotta get money. Like, I gotta do this. I gotta pay for this stuff. If we're gonna get a nice apartment, like, I gotta do this. Like, there's a lot of stuff I gotta do. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I really sat there and thought about. Like, man, I gotta do this. And that was the positive that I got out of it. I didn't look at it as like, man, like, me and my girl ain't together no more. Let me hop on one of these sites and let me go find a friend. Like, man, as a man, I'm talking to the man, okay? I'm gonna get to y'all ladies later in a minute. As a man, if you stoop that low to go on that site to go find a friend, you ain't doing that right, bro. I'm telling you. If you ain't got your woman in your life, money should be your woman until you find that woman. When you find that woman, you grab all the things that you accumulated in life, all the good and everything that you got, all your goods. And when that woman comes in, you hand it to her. Boom. But she gonna multiply anything you give her. If you give her a house, she gonna give you a home. If you give her some kids, she gonna give you a family. If you give her the bank account, boy, look at Gucci. Look at Gucci. You got you a good woman, she gonna multiply everything you give her. Now remember, I said everything. If you give her shit, oh man, best believe you gonna get the whole feast. I'm telling you, treat your woman straight, man. Now, ladies, okay? I don't really speak too much on y'all because I'm not a woman. But I will say this from a man's perspective, okay? I'm not gonna say a real man because I'm just a man. Like, I'm just another man that's on this earth who got his mind on right. Seeing a woman on a site like that or any social media is automatic. You want your man that's gonna take care of you, you need to go to the library. You want a friend that's gonna really be there and get your mind going, you need to go to one of these study sessions or go to school or do something to empower yourself. Because you're gonna notice, you're gonna be like, oh, dang, hey, what you over here doing? That's why with me and my woman, like, I was doing my own thing. I had been single for 5 years, not talking to nobody. I was like, bro, I'm about to get my money up. Like, I'm about to get all this. I need to get life together. I need to do this, this, and this. And all of a sudden, she said, hello. She's like, hey, what's up? She's like, I like you. And I was like, oh, all right, well, cool. What's up? She had her own thing going. Like, she was doing great. Like, she's in nursing school. Like, bro, like, she really don't need me. Like, I don't need her and she don't need me. We just love each other so much that we like, bro, I want you. I want you in my life right here, right next to me. You know? That goes back to being alone. When you get married to somebody, bro, when you get married, okay, I can't really speak on this too much because I'm not nowhere, I'm probably like 3 or 4 years away from being married. But my understanding is like when you get married, bro, you're not one. You're two people, two separate, completely opposite people, total different sex people, or you might be same sex, you know, now that we're in 2020. Not gonna discriminate. But y'all two different people. Let's just put it that way. Two different people who come to an agreement that hey, we're gonna live this life together. But we're gonna do our own thing, but we're gonna do this together. Now that right there, that's real love right there. Can't go wrong with that. So being alone and taking care of what you need to take care of and being on your own frequency, eventually that person that's on that frequency gonna catch up to you. Not so much catch up to you, they just gonna bump into you. My woman hit me hard. She was like, hey. I was like, yo, what's up? So I really wasn't looking. I ain't been on none of them sites, dating sites, that's out. I don't do that. Yeah, man, I just wanted to come on and update y'all. I'm gonna try to keep up with this and give y'all the best of what I got. I got a couple of videos that I can drop now because I had recorded them, but I never did drop them. But yeah, man, y'all stay tuned, man. I'll let y'all know how life goes. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see the progress. Y'all see me right now. You know, I'm out here washing my clothes at the laundromat. Give me about a year. Let's see, a year. Yeah, a year and a half. I'll be in my own house with my woman. She be in nursing school. She ain't got to worry about nothing. I'll be taking care of all the bills. Okay? 2 years to 3 years, my business will be flourishing, and I'll probably be driving in my fucking Bentley. Okay? I'm just being honest. That's just how I go. Create and evolve, people. Create and evolve. Hey, I'm out.